taking three.
Going for the singles now.
Oh no!
Son of a bitch.
You get your two?
Yeah. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Thotgor here, of course. Today I've got a shorter video for us. Yes, it's not my usual length of, about 20 minutes or so. This is because today my younger sister is actually getting married today. So there's a lot going on, and I'm going to be fairly busy. And with regards to tomorrow, I have no idea if I'm going to be able to put a video up. Honestly, it's going to depend on how late I'm up this evening and how many drinks I have, right? But I do manage to get this video up here today, just a little shorter. Why I'm showing this video is this is the quest for my Kronosberg, yes, or Königsberg. Whatever. Anyway, it's the quest for that German Tier 5 cruiser that they were giving away. So obviously I've recorded this a few days ago. I'm in my Kuma, because I figure in the Kuma I can get 4 kills without any issue at all. I really like this Kuma, by the way. I know I've talked about it before. If you guys are looking for a good low-tier ship just to mess around in, get some money, maybe a little seal clubbing, just a little, I would definitely recommend the Kuma. So, we are on, what map is this? We're on New Dawn. And you can see the way that the team is positioned here, that some of the team is going to go towards A and cap that right away. I'm going to hover around B. I figure at B I'm going to be fairly safe to, safe from enemy fire, because I'll have the islands to use as cover. But typically as well, a lot of enemy destroyers will show up in B, and I'm trying to get some quick kills, right? Because I want 4 kills so I can get that German cruiser, Königsberg, whatever it's called. While that's happening, last night because the rehearsal and crap for the wedding was all last night, so I didn't get home till late. I jumped into World of Warships and I played 3 battles. Yeah, 3 battles. First battle, in my Fubuki, and an Thotgor, yes, a Thotgor driver, torps me, kills me. Yeah, this happened within 3 minutes of the battle. Yep. So alright, okay, I'm just gonna let that go. I'm going to get into another ship here. So I jump into my Tirpitz. Yes. In the Tirpitz, we were, cruising around. I had this Fubuki right next to me. He might have been, less than a kilometer next to me. He almost rammed me, in fact. And we were both shooting, I think it was an Amagi we were both shooting at. The Amagi was within the Fubuki's torpedo range. For whatever reason, I have no idea. The Fubuki just turns... Yep, turns and puts 3 torpedoes right into the side of my ship. I have no idea why. He apologized profusely for it, but how he didn't know I was there, I have no idea. Because like I said, he almost rammed me, right? It was bad. And then, okay, so I'm a little frustrated. So I jump into a 3rd battle in my Fubuki again. This time, there is another friendly Thotgor. Yes, Thotgors. Oh my God, why, people? Why? So we're going. I'm at like 3 kills. We're winning. I'm fighting alongside this North Carolina. North Carolina is almost dead, and I see these torpedo warnings. And I look, and it's an Thotgor. Yep, the Thotgor behind us shot a full spread of torpedoes at me and the North Carolina. Obviously, he wasn't aiming for us. He attempted to aim at the ship that we were firing at, but for whatever reason. Maybe he thought he could control the way his torpedoes go? No. I narrowly avoided the torpedo. It was ridiculous. But at the same time, as you recall, I am supporting the North Carolina. And this North Carolina is kicking ass, but he has very little health left. I can avoid the torpedo. Unfortunately, North Carolina can't avoid the torpedo. Friendly Thotgor torpedoes him, and he dies. Yeah. And then shortly thereafter, I die. Yeah, so I played those 3 games last night, fairly frustrated. I don't know if I'm actually going to show them on the channel. I don't think that it's really constructive for 2 reasons, right? I don't want to show it, and I don't want the people who killed us, the allies who killed us and who were involved in that friendly fire incident, I don't want those people to get shamed. Not that my channel is even popular enough for people to really a lot of people look at it and go shame those individuals, but I just don't think that is right. And two, second reason why I don't want to show it is I don't want to encourage team killing. Yes, because people will see the video and they'll go, "Oh, it's so funny! It's so funny! Let's go ahead and do that." Yeah, I don't want that to happen. So I don't think I'm actually going to show those videos. But anyway, that was my experience with ships last night. Fairly frustrated, and I had to get off. Okay, so now to the battle that we're actually looking at. You can see that I did manage, or rather I'm working my way behind B right now, right? We've got this, what is that, South Carolina I'm shooting at? Yeah, doing some good damage to this guy. Not too shabby at all. And, I mean, I do make mistakes in this battle, right? But keep in mind, again, I'm trying to get the 4 kills here for that German cruiser. I already have it, but at this point I didn't. So I'm taking a lot more risks than I normally would. Sometimes it pays off, sometimes it doesn't. In this battle, it didn't pay off in terms of me getting my German cruiser, but it did pay off. So... The Yubari driver, that poor Yubari driver, he has grounded himself, and now he's trying to figure out what the hell to do, but you can see all of the shots coming in. This guy just gets wrecked. There he goes. So he's gone. I have a few other allies with me here behind B. We've more or less flanked the enemy, right? We have A. We are losing B, but we're going to take it back here shortly. And we're just pushing them back towards C, back towards that corner, sort of corralling the remaining enemies up, trying to get them gone. Yes, that is that's the plan anyway. And in the meantime, while all that's going on, I'm trying to get in here as fast as I possibly can to get some kills. I want some kills. So we have this enemy up here. He's gonna come into my line of fire here once I get around this island, and then again, this is why I like using these islands. See, because I'm pretty close to him, right? He could be firing at me, this Wyoming, but he can't because I've got the islands. It's not until this point here that he can start putting shots into me. Luckily, he's not even focused on me because I was behind the islands. He couldn't get a shot at me, so he has his turrets turned towards another one of my allies, and not me. I launched torpedoes off at the Wyoming. He's within the range, but I don't really have any expectations of hitting him. You can see how low this guy's health is. Like, look at that. He is about to die. There comes a few last salvos, and blam. Get the kill. That's my first kill. So that's pretty good. I mean, up until I got that kill, I was still doing really well, right? Like, we were doing lots of damage to people, really shooting them up, and showing them what for. Enemy Miyogi, I always want to call it a Mogami, but it's a Miyogi. Out there, you can see from the hull type, he's more or less stock. He probably has the engine upgrade, judging by the speed he's going at. But that's probably about it that he has in the ship. The final hull upgrade isn't there, so he doesn't have the extra hit points. Maybe doesn't have the extra range, not sure. It doesn't matter though, I'm close enough where he's going to be able to hit me. But he's not focused on me. Again, that's great. Using the islands, breaking line of sight, I'm no longer seen, and I'm going to try and get behind this guy, right? He's going to cruise out in front of me. There he is. And we're just going to keep putting shots into him. I do take some incoming fire from an enemy out there, but it's not a big concern for me. Not at this point yet, right? I do have some allies with me. We are trying to take out this Miyogi. So I'm feeling pretty good with my chances. I think that's another friendly Kuma in front of me who's launched torpedoes. God, I love coffee. Anyway, so his torpedoes did miss, but that's okay. I've got my own torpedoes. I need to be aware though. See, the Kuma's right there. Can't control the torpedoes, so I'm not going to be firing torpedoes in the direction of my ally. Friendly Kuma does get the kill, so good on that guy. And now I've got the enemy carrier out there in the background. We can see him there. I'm putting shots into him. What is that? I think it's a Hosho. Yeah, the tier 4 Japanese carrier. So I'm putting shots into that guy. You can see another Wyoming over there on fire. He's kind of reversing at this time. I think he grounded himself, but I'm not focused on him. While I was shooting at the aircraft carrier, I noticed this destroyer here. So we need to take out this destroyer because he's really close. He just launched torpedoes at me. We can't let this guy survive. Tier 4 Osakaze. This is a great little destroyer, actually. Really do enjoy the Isokaze, as well as the Clemson, the American Tier 4 cruiser, or Tier 4 destroyer, sorry. Yeah, that's a good ship. Very good ship. Anyway, there I killed the Isokaze. Now I'm up to 2 kills, so I'm thinking, alright, this is not too bad. There's only 2 enemies left. I need to kill both of these guys in order to get my German cruiser. Yes, so I started putting shots into the Wyoming. The Wyoming takes a few torpedoes from our aircraft carrier, so that's great. So I'm thinking, alright, if I can just keep pumping fire into this guy, maybe I can get the kill, right? My reload hopefully is faster than the other allies I have shooting at him. Maybe my fires and whatnot will burn him off and I'll get the kill. That is the hope. It doesn't happen. So damn it. Now I know that I'm not getting the German cruiser in this battle. Doesn't mean I'm going to give up though. There's only 1 enemy left. We've won this. You know, it would be easy for me to just turn my ship around, start spamming hate in chat. But that is so unconstructive. And it's just, it doesn't help anyone. And in fact, it makes you look like a huge dick. So I'm not going to do that. I've got the Hosho here. I'm going to put torpedoes into him. He's within my range, and yeah, launch torpedoes off, and I start putting shots into him immediately. There's my Confederate. Awesome. So even though, like I said, even though I didn't get my German cruiser in this battle, this was still a great battle for the Kuma. Nothing wrong with it at all. So my torpedoes are still going for the Hosho. I'm still putting shots into him. I need to avoid his torpedo bombers. Luckily, I have the support of my of my allied aircraft carrier. And my torpedoes hit, and I kill that Hosho. In the process, I also get myself a high caliber. Yeah, so 3 kills, high caliber, and Confederate. 208,000 credits there. Top of the team overall. Not a bad match whatsoever. Had a lot of fun. Like I said though, this video is short, so that's it for today. I've got stuff to do, and I do hope you enjoy it. You know, leave any comments that you might have, hit the old like button as well, and hit subscribe if you're not a subscriber as of yet. As always, I do hope you enjoy the rest of your day.